What's going on, guys? On this channel, we talk about getting money, making money. Today, we're going to talk about credit. So, people want to learn how to get good credit. Now, credit's important, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get a house, you want to get a loan, you want to get a car, all that, you need good credit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how important credit is. Credit is really important. You can start businesses off your credit. You want to know how these people get all these crazy loans for like $50,000, $100,000 loans. We're going to talk about how to get good credit today. Don't matter what your score is. You feel me? You could have a 500 score, a 400 score, then goddamn a 300 score, and you can fix your credit. We're going to talk about how to clean up your credit. Getting to know how to clean your credit can really get you farther in life. You can start something. You can start something that'll make you a lot of money just having all good credit. You can have a lot of money off good credit. Some people rather have an 800 score than $1 million. I mean, that's for y'all to debate. You could see in the comments, what would you rather have, $1 million or an 800 score? Y'all could talk about that in the comments. But in this, we're gonna talk about how to get good credit. You came here to learn. You came here to know how to clean your credit no matter what. So first thing I want to talk about. Alright, so step one to clean your credit is, no matter what your score is, whether you got 500, 400, 300, you want to remove all the negatives on your credit. All the repos, all the evictions, all the late payments, all the everything. You want to remove all the negatives off your credit. Now you might ask, man, how do I remove this stuff? Well, you're going to dispute it with the credit bureau. You feel me? Now, how you dispute it? You gotta know what to say, and you gotta say certain things. You feel me? You gotta know what to say, and you gotta say certain things for them to remove it off your credit. They might remove it, they might not. You might need to get these certain letters from these bureaus. So matter of fact, step one, the first thing you want to do is you want to freeze your credit. You feel me? You want to go on the 3 bureaus of credit: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You want to go on those 3. You want to freeze your credit profile. You feel me? Go on Equifax, go on Equifax, and freeze it. You feel me? Freeze your credit. Put a freeze on your credit. You feel me? Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to submit credit letters. You feel me? You want to submit these credit letters. You could call them. You could call them too, or you send them these letters. Whether you email them or you just mail it to them, you mail the letters. Now, if you want the letters that will remove anything off your credit, anything off your credit. You want the letters to remove anything off your credit, they're gonna remove it, guaranteed. Hit me on Instagram. I have the letters for sale. You feel me? Hit me on Instagram. I have all the letters for sale, right? Shit, you could get the letters off me and sell them for double. You feel me? And then you could clean people's credit. You could help a friend out. You could help your family out. You could sell them. You feel me? You could do whatever you want with them. But I have the letters that will get everything off your credit, guaranteed. You feel me? Just hit my Instagram in the link below. Don't click on no thing in the comments. Just click the one in the description. You feel me? I'm gonna get you right with the letter. So step one, you wanna freeze your credit report. Step 2, you wanna dispute your credit report using the letters, right? Once you start disputing these stuff on your credit, all the repos, you know, it wasn't me and stuff like that, that's not me. You know, it's gonna be in the letter. You can sign the letter. They're gonna read the letter, and they're gonna start removing everything off your credit. All the negatives they're gonna remove. You know, repos removed, evictions removed. You feel me? Everything gonna get removed off your profile. You feel me? Once everything start getting removed off your profile, your score gonna go back up. You feel me? Don't matter if you got 600, 500, 400, goddamn it, 300. You feel me? When you send these letters to them, they gonna go over your credit. Your credit's gonna be froze so they can't see what's on your credit. You feel me? You froze the credit. Like in step 1, you freeze your credit, right? You froze it. Then you dispute it with them, right? You're using the letters that have the certain legal terms and certain verbiage that they're looking for to remove the credit, right? Though in the letters, it'll say exactly what they need to hear to remove the credit. You know what I'm saying? Just the same type of letters that the lawyers use and stuff like that to remove the credit. But instead of paying a lawyer hundreds of dollars for them to do the credit, and it takes all that time, I got the letters for $50. You're gonna get multiple letters, and they're gonna teach you, or not even teach you. You can send it to them, and they're gonna get removed off your credit, right? So, all right, boom. You check your credit. You check your credit score. You freeze your credit profile. You dispute the negatives on your credit by sending these letters, right? So in about a month, like 14 days to a month, you're gonna start getting all this stuff removed off your credit report, right? If it doesn't get removed, right, the first time, just keep resending it. Just keep doing it until they remove it off your credit. They're gonna actually delete it off your credit, so it'll never come back. It won't get removed for like a month and come back. It won't get deleted off your credit. If you don't get the result you want the first time, boom, next month, just send it in. Next month, send it in. Just keep sending it. But with those letters, you know, it should be removed the first time. They're gonna have everything they need to hear to remove it. So, all right, boom, you checked your credit score, you froze your credit, and you disputed it with the letters, right? Once you dispute all your negatives, right, your credit gonna go back up, right? Your credit gonna go back up. After the next month, it reports, your credit score gonna go up, right? Now, what you want to do is, you want to build your credit. You want to get either some trade lines or some AUs, you feel me? If you want some good trade line sites, I got them in the Instagram. Also hit me on the Instagram. Or if you don't want to do the trade line stuff, just get an AU, an authorized user. Right, an authorized user, find somebody with good credit, a girl or something. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, guys love chasing pussy and stuff like that. How about use it to your advantage? Get a girl, you know what I'm saying? You meet the girl, or maybe a girl you already talked to, you know, how's your credit? You feel me? You start, you know, rinsing her up, you feel me? Talking about money, like we're gonna build generational wealth. Beautiful, you feel me? What's your credit score? You feel me? If they got a good credit, like 700, 800, what you gonna wanna do is, right, you're gonna try to convince her to be authorized for you, to make her put you as an authorized user on her card. You gotta make sure you get somebody responsible though. If you're gonna get somebody, if the girl is like blowing her credit and stuff like that and is gonna mess up the card, then don't even bother, because it's gonna mess you up too. You feel me? You wanna get somebody who is responsible, who's going, you know, is gonna pay their credit every time. You know what I mean? Or they're gonna pay their bill on time every time, right? Get somebody you know that's gonna do it, like a friend, a girl, anybody with good credit, right? 700, 800, right? 700, 800 credit, and make them an AU your joint. If you really gotta go, it'd be like, yo, I'll give you $50 every month, just to be the AU on your score, right? The AU is basically gonna be like another trade line. Instead of going to the trade line sites, you know what I'm saying, give them a little $50 a month to have them be authorized, for you to be an authorized user on their card. I mean, if you convince them really well, you don't even have to pay them nothing, depending on how y'all relationship is, right? But if they don't go for it or they scared or whatever, it's time you gonna get $50. Tell them it's gonna build you up, build them up. Tell them, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be living rich and all that stuff. You feel me? We're gonna get this bag, beautiful stuff like that, right? So, all right, boom. You cleaned all the negatives off your credit, right? Now, they your authorized user. You the authorized user on their card, right? So every month your credit gonna go up because they got the trade line. You got that trade line of them, you being an authorized user. It's almost like having a trade line on your stuff, you feel me? Maybe you get a couple of girls and be an authorized user on all their stuff. But all you really need is like one person and be an authorized user, you know what I'm saying? After a couple months, your stuff gonna be like $700-800, right? You know, they paying it every time. They paying the minimum. I mean, if it really come to that, you could offer to pay the minimum if it's like $50, $30, whatever. But you might not even have to do that. Just depending on how it goes. Depending on how you want to go about it, right? So you either get the trade lines or you do the authorized user join. The authorized user play the AU, right? Just make sure they paying their stuff. Don't go with nobody irresponsible or with bad credit, right? So boom, you got the AU. You the AU. Now your credit's gonna go up. You feel me? This stuff might take a couple of months. Everybody want the money tomorrow and stuff like that. Credit takes time, you feel me? It don't take 10 years and all that stuff, but it's gonna take a couple of months. But it'll be worth it. Them couple of months, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna have what, like a 700-800 score. You could get an LLC. You sign yourself as a personal guarantee. All you need is like a 680 to get like 50K in loans through your LLC. You feel me? You could start a new LLC, go on LegalZoom, make the LLC, apply for the loans. They gonna ask you, you know your LLC's new. They're gonna want you to make like 100K a year through your business, right? But your LLC is new, so you might not have sold a single thing in your business, right? So you're gonna tell them like it's a new LLC, it's a startup, we're just trying to start. Then they're gonna ask you your personal credit. What's your personal credit? They're probably gonna want a 680 or above to get these loans, right? Now, you doing the AU play, your score gonna be like a 700-800, right? You apply for these loans with the banks, you apply for these business loans, you're gonna be getting boom, 45,000 loan, 50,000 loan. And then you could start your business right there. You could do what you want with the business. So you could not pay it back and dispute it again, do the process all over again. But I mean, you could flip it, or you could keep the 4,500 loan, pay it right back, go back to the same bank and be like, I got a 45K loan from you guys. I just paid it right back. You feel me? Or I wouldn't pay it right back immediately. I'll probably break it into 3 months, right? 45K in 3 months. You could flip it. I mean, it's your money, right? It's your 45K, right? But you could flip it, right? You could pay the bank right back. So you got 45K. One month you paying them 15K. The second month you paying them 15K. The third month you paying them 15K. $45,000, right? Boom. You paid the bank right back. You building good history, and it also will build your credit up from there, right? You don't even gotta be the authorized user no more at that point, right? You're building your credit from there, right? Boom, 15, 3 months, right? You paid the loan back. So you had the history with the bank. Now they're gonna say, you're gonna go back to the bank and ask them for a $90,000 loan, right? If you ask them for a $90,000 loan right off the bat, without doing this stuff, they're gonna probably look at you crazy, right? But the thing is, you start out with the 45K, right? You paid them. They see you paid them. You paid them quickly back, right? You know what I mean? They gonna give you the $90,000 loan. For example, right? Let's say you pay your friend. You let your friend borrow $100. Your friend comes to you and they're like, yo, bro, I need 100. I'm gonna pay you back next week. All right, cool. Give your man's the 100. Then he comes back in 2 days and gives you the 100 back. He told you it would take a week, but he only took 2 days, and you got your money back, right? You gonna trust him, right? So, same thing with at least with the money part. Same thing with the banks. You get like a $45,000 loan, pay it back in 2 years. You paid it back in 3 months, right? You build on trust with the banks, right? You know what I mean? You're gonna look at your man like, all right, he know how to flip this stuff. Same with the banks. They're gonna look at you like, you know what I mean? They're getting money. We could give them the loan, right? So you do these steps, and boom, you get the 90,000, right? Same thing. You could spend the 90,000. You could start a business. You know what I'm saying? Get some property or whatever. Start a trucking company. Whatever your deal is, right? Or you could do the same thing. 30,000. 90 in 3 months. 30,000, 30,000, 30,000, 90,000, right? Boom, right there. You pay that 90,000 back. Now you could ask for $180,000 loan. Same thing. You just keep going up to a goddamn million. Or you could just stop at 180 or 90 or whatever and just build your business right there, right? But that's how you build your credit, man. And 2023, you don't gotta really know nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't need like a trust fund family to put you on. You just gotta build your credit, man. It takes a couple months and you're gonna be good. You might be down for a couple months, but you know that you building your credit, you're gonna be back up real soon. You feel me? And going back to the authorized user thing, if you can't find nobody to do the authorized user stuff, what I would do is I'll probably, if you starting with $0, right? Like you got nothing, man. $0. I know how it feels. You got $0 in your account. You know what I mean? You got like $10. You got 2 figures to your whole existence, right? What I would do is I would get a job, right? And you might be looking at me like, a job? All right, just get a job for a little bit. You know what I mean? Not everybody a goddamn rapper. You know what I mean? Not everybody a goddamn basketball player. It's cool. It's okay to get a job for a little bit. Get a job, right? Save up a couple thousand, right? A couple checks. Save $1,000, right? Save $1,000. That job you work a month, save $1,000 that month, right? You put that 1,000 to the side. I would get a secured card, which pretty much is just like the trade line, the AU. You feel me? You just get a secured card and build up that way. You feel me? You have the secured card. You pay your card. Your credit gonna go up. You feel me? This is if you have zero credit. You know what I mean? You just starting out credit. You got zero credit. You got like nothing to your name. You feel me? No hope. You feel me? Get that secured card, man. You feel me? If you try to get $1,000 card and you got no history, they might not accept you. Discover probably will though. If you go get that Discover student card for like $2,500, they're gonna give you an unsecured. You don't even gotta be a student. You can just say, shit, I go to goddamn community college, but you don't gotta be a student for real. I ain't think they ask you, but either way, you're gonna get the $2,500 from Discover. But if no card's gonna accept you, you don't want to apply to too many, because you're gonna get inquiries that's gonna fuck your stuff up, right? That's gonna mess you up. So you probably want to apply for Discover, the $2,500. If they don't give it to you, just do the what's it called? Get the secured card. You feel me? But this is if you don't want to do the trade lines. I got the trade line sites, but if you don't want to do all that, and if you don't have nobody if you don't got a girl to do the authorized user stuff with, all that stuff skip steps. But if you really starting from zero completely, you got really nothing to your name. You got like $10 to your existence. I would really just get the secured card, get a job, save up, get the secured card, and build your credit up from there. The secured card gonna almost act like the AU and the trade line, and you gonna be straight, man. I don't want to make this video too long. I'll probably make more videos about this if y'all want. Let me know. You feel me? But if you want my more step-by-step guide, hit me in my Instagram. The link gonna be below. If you want the credit letters, that's gonna get everything off your credit, guaranteed. Instagram in the bio down below. You could use the letters to your use. You could fix other people's stuff around you. You could goddamn just sell the letters for double whatever I sold it. You feel me? You could do whatever you want. I mean, they're yours at that point. But this is a completely 100% legal way how to clean your credit. You feel me? And how to build your credit as well. But with that being said, though, I'm gonna get off this.